With awards season officially upon us, film organizations around the world are recognizing many women for their performances in numerous projects. Some of them you've heard of, and some of them you may not be familiar with, which is why we're counting down our top 5 women to watch in film right now on Geek Bomb. Number 5. Yalitza Aparicio. If you have yet to see Roma, finish watching this video and then head on over to Netflix and see it. Now, without giving too much away, Yalitza Aparicio stars as a live-in housekeeper to a middle-class Mexican family with 4 children, a mother, and an absentee father in 1970s Mexico City. The plot was actually based off writer and director Alfonso Cuarón's real-life experiences, and has already picked up 2 Golden Globes for Best Director and Best Foreign Language Film. Although Aparicio doesn't have any formal acting training, her many similarities to her character Cleo really makes you feel like you're watching a documentary. So it's no surprise people are taking notice. Simone Hattenstone of The Guardian wrote, "Cleo is the heartbeat of the house and the film." And this couldn't be more true. Though Cleo in Roma was Aparicio's first role, we're sure it won't be her last. Number 4. Regina King. Whether you know her from her first role in the 80s sitcom 227, Ray, or even from her award-winning performance as Latrice Butler in 7 Seconds, Regina King has been making even bigger waves lately with her most recent role as Sharon Rivers in If Beale Street Could Talk. Regina King has won 28 awards for her supporting role in the film, including her most recent Golden Globe win. The 3-time Emmy winner, who actually got her 3 Emmys in the last 4 years, delivers a brilliant performance as Sharon in Beale Street that, according to director Barry Jenkins, is not Superwoman, but when she has to be, she is. King even said in an interview with the LA Times that in a lot of ways, she feels like she's just beginning after having starred in Beale Street. We can't wait to see what she does next. Number 3. Elsie Fisher. At only 15 years old, Elsie Fisher has cemented herself as a young woman to watch. With 13 wins out of 17 nominations in multiple award categories for her role as Kayla Day in 8th grade, she gave us all massive flashbacks of those awkward and uncomfortable years. Fisher has actually been part of this industry for a decade. Her first major role was as the voice of Agnes in the first 2 Despicable Me movies, so it comes as no surprise that she's such a professional and has got plenty of talent. Her performance in 8th grade is so realistic and relatable, and apparently really technical too. All the likes and ums were in the script. She may be young, but Fisher has proven that she's a true talent that we need to keep our eyes on. Oh, and did we mention that she has a Dungeons & Dragons podcast with her friends? Yeah, she's definitely awesome in our book. Number 2. Jemma Chan. Most of us have just recently come to learn about Jemma Chan through her roles as Astrid in Crazy Rich Asians and Bess of Hardwick in Mary Queen of Scots, which, coincidentally, both have her playing wildly wealthy women. Pre-Crazy Rich Asians fame, Chan dabbled in modeling, graduated from Oxford with a law degree, studied performance at London's renowned drama theatre, and very briskly started working on the British stage and in television. She also appeared in a series of small roles in big movies like Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. With so much knowledge and plenty of projects under her belt, it's no shock to hear that Chan has a number of big-ticket films in the works, the fastest approaching one being her new role as Minerva in Captain Marvel, out March 8th. We're certainly excited to see more of her roles. And number 1, Laura Harrier. You've seen her in Spider-Man: Homecoming, One Life to Live, and most recently, BlacKkKlansman. Laura Harrier burst onto the mainstream movie scene over the past 2 years, proving just how versatile she is. Harrier's role as Patrice Dumas, a 70s-era student activist who catches the eye of Detective Ron Stallworth, played by John David Washington in BlacKkKlansman, was mesmerizing, capturing what it was like to be a young black woman in the time period. Although her character doesn't exist in the book the film is based on, Harrier brought an amazing sense of realism and complexity to Patrice. Anyone who watches the film will really feel her come to life. Harrier also added a female perspective to the film, which was very much appreciated, and her respect for the film and the stories told could be felt throughout. It's clear that Harrier, who may reprise her role as Liz Allen in Spider-Man: Far From Home this July, is only going to get bigger and better from here. And with that, those are our top 5 women to watch in film. Who would you add to the list? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't yet seen any of these films we've talked about, go watch them now and let us know what you think. Make sure to follow us all over social media for more geeky videos, news, and games. While you're at it, join our Patreon to become part of a super exclusive group of Bomber backers. I'm Amy, and I'll see you guys next time.